Hi there, I'm Michael with Etrailer.com. Today we're going to take a quick look at this Gen Y Torsion 2 ball mount with stacked receivers. This is going to allow you to hook up your trailer to your tow vehicle. This will slide right into your 2-inch by 2-inch trailer hitch receiver on your vehicle. As you can see, we do have two pinholes here. The hitch pin and clip that will help retain this in place in your receiver is not included. You probably already have the 5/8 inch diameter pin and clip that you'll need for your hitch. But if you don't, we do have options available here at etrailer.com. We also have locking pins available that will add a little extra security to help make sure that this stays on your hitch when you're not around. And then on the front end, we are going to have multiple ways of hooking up to your trailer. So we've got a 2-inch ball, a 2 5/16 inch ball, or a ball paired with the pintle lock that's going to provide the connection for your 2-inch ball coupler, 2 5/16 inch ball coupler, or your lunette rings, so that you can tow multiple kinds of trailers with the different kinds of couplers. This is a nice heavy-duty steel construction. Gen Y has a great reputation for building very robust, solid products, and this is no exception. It is going to be pretty beefy. Definitely not something that you're going to want to have to take off, put on every time, but it is going to do a great job of helping to haul those larger trailers. So with our 2-inch ball, we are going to have a gross towing weight of 12,000 pounds and a maximum tongue weight of 1,500 pounds. With our 2 5/16 inch ball, we're going to have a 16,000 pound gross towing weight and a maximum tongue weight of 1,700 pounds. You are going to need to make sure that you're staying within the optimal tongue weight range, which for your 2 5/16 inch ball is going to be between 1,200 pounds and 1,700 pounds. And the reason for that is because of our torsion shock absorbing function on this. To ensure that it's going to engage properly, you're going to need at least that 1,200 pounds. But if you have more than that 1,700 pounds, it's going to be too much for it. Overtax the system, it's not going to work properly. So to help you make sure that you're going to be within that optimal range, they do include this tongue weight scale here. If I zoom in a little bit, see that a little bit better. So we've got a red, green, red sticker here with that white line. So as you have this installed on your tow vehicle and have your trailer hooked up, you want to make sure that that white line is lined up with that green portion of the sticker to ensure that you are within that optimal tongue weight range. It's going to allow the system to work properly. And they do have one of those on both ends. So if you were to need to use this in the inverted position from the way I have it here, you'd still be able to see that very easily to make sure that it's going to ride properly. So the way this works, if you're not familiar with the torsion idea, so at each of our pivot points here, we're going to have a square bar inside, and then we have these rubber cords on all sides. So as we hit experience road shock, hit bumps, and that sort of thing, that bar is going to twist and turn, but those rubber cords are going to absorb that movement and dampen it, so it's not going to transfer from your trailer up to your tow vehicle and vice versa. So it's going to make a much smoother ride. It's going to cause less wear and tear on your equipment. One of the nice things about this is that because this is just kind of a set it and forget it application, you're not going to have airbags that you're going to need to adjust the air pressure in or make sure there's sufficient air pressure. So it is going to be very easy to maintain. And there's very few moving parts, so less parts that you would potentially have to replace or repair in the future. So really nice system here to achieve that shock absorbing capability for your trailer. And then of course we do have our stacked receiver tubes. So we've got these 4 2-inch by 2-inch receivers that will accept our included ball mount and pintle lock, as well as your other 2-inch hitch mounted accessories. They do include these 2 pins and clips to keep those retained. Very easy to move these around. You can slide that pintle lock back if you're not needing to use it. You can move your hitch ball up and down. And the reason that is such an advantage, like I said, this is a pretty beefy application, so being able to just leave this in and adjust that, it's going to be nice, but it's also the main purpose is that it's going to allow you to tow trailers with different coupler heights. So obviously you want to make sure that your trailer is going to be nice and level as you're going down the road. So this will allow you to make sure that whatever kind of trailer you're towing, again, if you're towing different kinds, this will allow you to accommodate those different ride heights. So from the top inside edge of your receiver tube down to where your coupler is going to sit, you want to measure that and see what the difference is. So this is going to give us a max drop down to our lowest setting here of about 5 inches. If we were to use it in the rise position, we could flip this over and get it. The max rise height would be 5 inches as well. So whether your trailer is going to be sitting 5 inches higher than your receiver tube on your vehicle or 5 inches lower, this will do a great job of allowing you to adjust to make sure that it's going to be riding level for you. Like I said, this is going to have a really nice heavy-duty steel construction. It's going to hold up really well for you. It does have this zinc primer and powder coat finish that's going to help resist corrosion. Our ball and pintle lock are going to have a matte black finish, so they look really nice. And again, it's going to provide some corrosion resistance for you. On the back side here, you can see we do have a grease zerk here at our pivot point to help keep everything maintained, well lubricated, very easy to get hooked up to that and pump some grease in. This does meet the SAE J684 standards, so it is J684 certified, so you can trust it's going to do a good job for you. And it is made here in the USA, so you can trust it is going to be good quality. Like I said, Gen Y has a great reputation for very solid products, so I think you'll be very happy with this. Now, the one thing that might deter you from this system is that height adjustment. We do have others that are very similar, give you that same shock absorbing capability, but they have more height adjustment. So if you have a really tall truck, you're needing to tow a trailer that's pretty short, we do have others that give you more adjustability there. So that might be something to look into. So that completes our look for today. Again, I'm Michael with Etrailer.com. Thanks for watching.